white checker, overtime as the green flag goes in the air. Kyle Busch, Harrison Burton, they huddle up, headed to turn one.
Kyle Busch has the advantage into the banking at turn number one. Burton trying to regroup with some drafting help on his back bumper. He is falling back. Busch to the lead. The low line coming through. Here comes Christopher Bell and Cody Ware.
And here comes Harrison Burton in the outside line, trying to get up there, race for the lead. He's in a side-by-side battle for second. Here comes Harrison Burton blasting out of the outside.
Burton thunders into turn number 3, but he's going to have to fall back to the Parker Retzlaff machine to get another push. They're side-by-side for second, but Kyle Busch will lead by a full car length off 4.
And here comes the Thunder back off 4, back to the tri-oval. White flag is in the air. This race is official. Kyle Busch with the lead, trying to win in advance. Harrison Burton, Christopher Bell, and more.
Which been the most difficult season of his career, barring injury, could be turned around in a heartbeat. Kyle Busch has got a couple of car lengths. That may not be a good thing. They're going to try and get a run. Here comes Christopher Bell and Harrison Burton.
And here comes the run, halfway down the back straightaway, half a lap to go. Kyle Busch trying to block the inside, trying to block the outside. Here comes Harrison Burton to the lead off the end of the back straightaway.
Parker Retzlaff with the shove of a lifetime. Harrison Burton leading the Wood brothers through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Burton dives low to protect Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch looks high. Now he goes to the low side. Harrison Burton puts the block on. He goes below the double yellow line. Checkered flag is out. Harrison Burton gets to the line by half a car length. Harrison Burton, then Kyle Busch, Christopher Bell, Cody Ware, and Ty Gibbs. Harrison Burton and the legendary Wood brothers win again at Daytona. Harrison Burton, let's go to pit lane.
They are celebrating down there on the entrance of pit road. Harrison Burton, the Wood brothers, win number 100 for the legendary Wood brothers. Behind the wheel, Harrison Burton. He scores the win in the Coke Zero Sugar 400 at Daytona.
NASCAR Live Race Day continues on the Motor Racing Network.
We come back, we just want to make sure you are aware. NASCAR has this finish under review. We will explain why as Harrison Burton begins to celebrate. Here they come now, pouring as we go back and revisit. Pouring back off turn number 4. Harrison is out front, and it doesn't matter, Alex Hayden. We just got word.
Yeah, we did. Harrison Burton is officially the winner of the Coke Zero Sugar 400 at Daytona. Harrison Burton put the block on Kyle Busch, came back down the racetrack, went below the double yellow line, but he did not advance his position. He was already the leader. The Wood brothers and Harrison Burton have won the Coke Zero Sugar 400.
And Kim Burton, Harrison's mom, bawling downstairs in the pit area, sitting on the pit box, watching her son win at Daytona. Jeff Burton, you know the same thing was happening with him. My guess is he ain't talking right now, more than likely. He's probably a little emotional.
No, what a job. And how cool is it, Rusty Wallace? The Wood brothers are winners again in NASCAR.
Oh, that is just so cool. I mean, they work so hard. They've been supporting this sport for a long, long time. And I'm just really, really happy to see this car in victory lane. Just makes everybody happy.
Career win 100 for the legendary Wood brothers. It's been 262 starts since they last went to victory lane. That was in Pocono, and Ryan Blaney was driving the car at that time. You're going to hear from our winner, Harrison Burton, in victory lane coming up in just a few minutes. Right now, let's go back downstairs and hear from some of our top finishers. Brad?
Ty Gibbs, a 5th place finish here. Kind of a rough night for you guys, but boy, you come away with a great points day, and especially with the new winner, something you guys needed. Just tell us about how your night went.
Yeah, it was definitely a good old Daytona race for sure. It was just a complete yard sale the whole time. I'm just glad we came home with a good finish, and our Ronald Reagan Camry. It was cool to have Reagan on our car and to move me, so no, it was a good day. We'll just take it and we'll move on.
All right, Ty Gibbs, 5th place finish. Alan Cavana?
Christopher Bell comes home 3rd. How do you describe that green-white checker?
Just, I don't know. It's Daytona. I don't know. I just, to restart on the second row and have a shot at it is awesome. We were really fortunate to miss those wrecks, but bummed with how it played out. I just didn't feel great there, though, as a green-white checker.
Christopher Bell finishes third, but you can hear the disappointment at third place finish.
Yeah, just disappointing down there. And that's part of racing at Daytona. And, you know, Rusty, one thing, nobody's leaving the grandstands. They, I think, understand, the race fans, how big this is, not just for Harrison Burton, who is out of a ride at the season's end, but he is driving for one of the biggest and best teams in all of NASCAR racing.
Well, that's one of the biggest things for him, too. He can tell everybody, I can drive, I can get this thing done. There's no doubt about that. This was such a big, big day for Harrison because of what he's went through.
Cody Ware had a big day, too, Rusty Wallace. Cody Ware finished fourth, and I would imagine happy about it.
Unexpected winner, unexpected fourth place finish. Is that fair to say? Unexpected right now, Cody?
I mean, hey, the Fords were fast all day, and I knew that we had something to work for once we saw some of the speed the Fords had coming in to the race day after qualifying. So just can't say enough about my pit crew, the guys back home at the shop, and everybody that fights hard. They deserve this finish more than anybody.
Cody Ware, fourth place, top five. Let's go to Brad Kelly.
Kyle Busch, a runner-up finish in a position here at the end. Obviously, this is Daytona. You've had some good weeks here lately. You've had some fast cars, but what are your emotions right now with the runner-up finish?
Yeah, just frustrating. You know, we've led races here at Daytona going into the last restart and haven't been able to pull off a victory. So, not sure what it is I'm doing wrong or what it is that I'm missing, but seemed like the energy got broke up off of turn 2 over there, and the 20 got crooked and wasn't on my rear bumper the way we needed to be, and the outside lane just went by. And I wanted to get up in front of the 21 because I knew the momentum was coming there, but I knew the 20 was a better friend, so just didn't work out as usual.
All right, there is Kyle Busch, your runner-up finisher.
Yeah, tough break. Kyle Busch frustrated, so very close to locking into the playoffs, and he comes up one position short. As a matter of fact, Kyle Busch misses again by 4/100ths of a second.
Yeah, when you go back and look at it, and yes, you can say, hey, you know, this team had 24 races to lock in, but when you look at it like you just said, 4/100ths of a second is going to keep Kyle Busch, at least at the moment. He's got one more shot at Darlington, and trust us when we tell you he can win it. How about the celebration down there for Harrison Burton? They're climbing the fence here at Daytona. To your point, nobody's gone home.
No, soak it up, young man. You're a NASCAR Cup Series winner for the very first time. Back downstairs to pit lane.
The toughest of situations for Bubba Wallace, getting in that wreck and then seeing a new winner. How do you describe your night? You had speed, you were in position, then the wreck.
Not good enough. Simple as that. Easiest way to put it. Fast way to Camry, Columbia, PFG. Not good enough.
Bubba Wallace dejected after that finish, knowing he had something for him tonight.
Yeah, and we understand that. At one point, I believe he was up 25, Alex. He came in one down, managed to work his way to plus 25 above the cut line, and now he has drifted 21 below. A little celebration going on there between dad and son. Proud dad down there.
Yeah, Jeff Burton has made his way down there to the ball field and has embraced his son. Harrison's best friend off the racetrack is Todd Gilliland. He's come there as well to celebrate along with him.
What a race we saw, and we hope you enjoyed it. 43 different lead changes, a first-time winner. Wood Brothers getting a win, their 100th. Harrison Burton across the line.